What is going on, YouTube? It is Friday night. We are going to take a look at our top cryptos tonight. We're going to start off with Chainlink, your number 16 coin. You got a market cap of about 937,000, and we're at 268 a coin right now. You're down, let's see, actually 0.68%, 0.68, that's it, 0.68. Let's take a look at your 24-hour chart. You started out the day at about 269, popped to 270. Your low today is going to be about 253, and your high is going to be about 270. So Chainlink, it looks like it's been holding its own pretty good. It's been hanging out around the 250 to 275 range. I think you're going to trade that way for a while. You're going to see some sideways trading for a while. I think for the next week or two at least. And we're just going to have to see how these new patterns form, how things are looking. But I think a lot of these coins are going to start going on runs again. We just need to consolidate. I know this is boring as hell. I mean, it gets to the point where you don't even want to look at your charts anymore for a while, because it's, for Chainlink, for example, it's either going to be $2.49 or $2.50 or $2.65. You're not really seeing one of those days where where it's jumping 10 cents every 15 seconds. This is just kind of one of those days, kind of a boring day, but we do need this consolidation to get things calmed down. It's good. I would rather see consolidation than plummeting prices. So I'm going to maintain that Chainlink is going to be 250 to 275 for the next couple of weeks. I think you're going to see a pop to the upside. You're going to see at least a $3, $3.25, maybe $3.50. And then I think you're going to eventually, maybe by the summer, make it back to $4, maybe even $5. I'm thinking with the right amount of volume, with the right amount of, FOMO and everything, I think you're going to see $5 again. I think you're going to see $5. I think we touched $5 a few weeks ago. But since this little downtrend we've had, it's kind of brought it back down to earth. But I think you're going to see it really take off again. So if you got Chainlink, it's become one of my personal favorites. I would definitely hold on to it. And your number 5 coin is still Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash is got a market cap of 5.639 billion, and it's at 315.02. You're up actually 0.44%, which is not bad. A lot of the market is starting to turn green. It's been basically red all day long. Let's take a look at that 24-hour chart. And I do apologize if it looks a little tilted. Okay, you started out the day at about 315.01. Retraced to about 312.08. Then you kind of went to 313.78 and 314.61, then kind of ping-ponged a little bit here. Little sideways between 305. That's what I mean by sideways trading. Like you go through 305, 306, 308, 305, 306, 308, 307. That's what you call sideways trading. When you go back and forth and back, ping-pong. That's why I like to say ping-pong. Kind of like my own little spin on it. That ping-pongs back and forth all day long. That's what they call consolidation, sideways trading. And you jump to about 304.72, 301.61, 303. So today I think so far you're going to call high at 313.91. And your low, let's say 299.70. No, yeah, 299.78 is going to be your low so far. So Bitcoin Cash is looking pretty good, guys. I think you're going to still see about a 350. Just going to hang out in the 350 to 300 to 350 to 400 range. I think maybe with the right push by the end of 2019, you could see a $500 Bitcoin Cash. Hell, maybe even a $600 cash. So let's move on to the next one. And that's going to be the one I'm all in right now on. I finally got back into Litecoin. I sold my Zcash out yesterday. I'm going to have to be a little bit honest with you. I think Ycash is going to be a great deal. But, you know, I'm a little disappointed so far with that. I still have not received my coins yet. I know you have to wait a while. But, I mean, today I monitored Ycash, and it was $11. $10 started out at, kind of popped to 11, and then it popped to 20. And now, guys, get this. It resides at about $4.08 to maybe $4.12. Just a massive dump. I mean, you just had everybody just dumped right when it hit $20. Everybody just dumped all at once, and I mean, it dropped about 85%, 50 to 85% of its value lost within a matter of 30 to 45 minutes. I mean, that's just crazy to me. So to say I'm a little bit disappointed is an understatement, but I'm still a firm believer in Zcash. I still hold just a microscopic little bit. I still kind of have my hand in the game a little bit there, but moving on, we got Litecoin at number 4. We got a market cap of about 6.279 billion. We finally cracked 100 again. We're at $100.09 at the moment. And we are up 0.59%, which is barely. And let's see. Take a look at that 24-hour chart. Let's see. Yep, it's still. Oh, now it's jumped up to $100.34. Wow, we're on the move. Okay. God, this tripod really sucks right now. Or maybe I just don't have it right. Okay. There we go. I'm grateful to have it, don't get me wrong. I just need a new one. I think I've had this. Yeah, I've had this ever since I started my show here back in. I started my show back in February, so mid-Feb. I think it's around the 16th. So we started out the day for Litecoin at about $99.72. Popped about $100.35. Retraced about $97.85. Went to $99.13. 98, just a lot of ping pong, a lot of consolidation. And then we went right back about here to back to 118. So far to this point, your high for today for Litecoin is going to be $100.35. Yeah, $100.35. And your low so far, let's say about 96. I'm looking for a low here. Let's say about 96.30 just for the hell of it. So, Litecoin's looking pretty good, guys. I think you're going to consolidate out. Now, this kind of makes me a little bit nervous. I mean, they're still saying that there's a chance that Litecoin could, before the halving, could drop to 69, but then like skyrocket all the way back up. I think Litecoin could see 350 to 600. I really do, because the more and more I think about it, the more and more I like it. I mean, it could be $1,000 coin, because you think about it, they're going to cut in half the amount they're going to give to miners. Thus, that's going to cut the supply in half. And when you cut the supply in half, you're going to create a lot of demand. And I'm really thinking, some are saying it could. The last time this happened, I've read on Google that Litecoin went up 400 to 500%. So this could be a $600 to $700 coin, which is why I'm not going to get out anymore. I'm just going to stay where I'm at. I love Litecoin. I think Litecoin was the first crypto I ever bought. So I will always be a holder of Litecoin. I'm a huge fan. It's affordable, so I definitely would recommend anybody buying Litecoin. So, like I said, you're going to see if we could get a little run going. I think you could get back to 120, 125, maybe 140. Some people are saying we can get back to the 143 mark by the halving, which is going to be in about a couple of weeks, about a week or so. I think the 5th or 6th they said it was going to be. And I think you could see 140. And post-halving, I think you're going to see a 600 to 700, maybe even, I'd say between $500 and $1,000. I know it's kind of a broad spectrum there, but I think you're going to see between a $500 and $1,000 Litecoin post-halving. Not before, post-halving. We got to give it time to settle down. And once you start, once you start seeing the supply decrease, you're going to definitely you're going to notice a difference. It's going to start going up. So if you have Litecoin, don't be a dope like me and sell it. I'm lucky. I am darn lucky I was able to get in last night again. I got in last night around midnight at about $98. So I was able to pay less than $100. So if you got Litecoin, hold on to it with both hands. Let's move on to the next coin, which is going to be XRP, number 3. You got a market cap of 14.147 bill. We're up to 33 cents. Look at that. It's gone up. Wow, XRP is doing the best out of all the top 5 cryptos. You're up 2.58%. Let's take a look at that 24-hour. And your 24-hour, your day started out at about 0.322. And you retrace to about 0.321. 0.320. Basically, not a whole lot of movement for XRP today, guys. Not a whole lot at all. I'm going to call 0.32. Actually, this is going to be your high today right here. 0.328. Your low. Say about 322. XRP is a good stable coin. You don't drop much, as I've said in the past. You don't drop much on it. You might drop a few cents here and there, maybe 6 cents at the most I've ever seen. So if I had $100 just burning a hole in my pocket and the market was just tanking like a you-know-what, I would definitely, unless XRP was tanking along with it. XRP is kind of like, one of those coins that just don't move a lot. And as I said last night, one of the big reasons you don't move a lot is because you have a huge supply. You watch. The minute they cut that supply down in XRP, this coin is just gonna moonshot, guys. I think someday when they get rid of some of that supply, you're gonna see at least a $35, $40 XRP. This, guys, I'm gonna go out on a limb here. If you had a smaller supply, like say a 6 million supply, my God, this could be a $50 or $100 token. XRP has got that big of a following. This could be a $100 token if you had a small supply, like say of about 6 million or 4 million or something crazy like that. It would be insane. Well, I'm going to still say you're going to say about 45, maybe 50 cents toward the end of the summer, maybe 65 cents, given a good bull run. So XRP is looking pretty good. Let's move on to Ether, the one I happen to be mining right now, and one of my second favorite coins. Let's see, Ethereum is number 2, and we got a market cap of 24.341 bill, and we're at 227.55, and you're up 1.7%. And let's take a look at your 24-hour chart, and it looks like Litecoin fell below 100 again. So it's just ping-ponging back and forth. Okay, you started out the day for Ether at about 224.70, 223. I'd say 220 is going to be your low. 227 so far is going to be your high. And I think for Ethereum, guys, you're going to see it back to 300. And let me tell you something, guys. I can tell you this right now. If I'm fortunate enough to make a lot of money off this Litecoin halving, some way, somehow, if I could get back to one full Ethereum again, I'm going to put it on a hard wallet, and I am never going to sell it. I'm just going to forget I even have it. So that's just my plan. Anyway, Bitcoin is your number 1 coin. You got a market cap of 187 trillion. You're at 10,538.96. You're down 0.75%. Let's take a look at that 24-hour. And let's see. You started out the day at about 10,651.01. Retraced to about 10,493. And let's see. This is going to be your low right here, I think. 10,230 would have been a great entry point. So 10,673 so far is going to be your high. And your low for Bitcoin so far, 10,230. I think you could see about a 15 to 16, maybe $17,000 Bitcoin toward the end of the year. If we have a massive bull run like we did in 17, I don't want to see that because, quite frankly, I want things to go up like they should, like on a slow and steady pace. So, guys, I appreciate you bearing with me tonight. Tonight is Friday. This is Crypto Vision. Bitcoin looks good. Everything looks good right now. Oh, actually, before I forget, one more thing. Let's go ahead and do the overall market. You've got an overall market cap of $288 billion. Your 24-hour volume is at 66.242 billion, and you got a Bitcoin dominance of 65.2%. Well, guys, this is Crypto Vision signing off. Peace out.